Hi guys, I'll share with you another idea. And that is 12 weeks out, 10 weeks out, 8 weeks out, whatever. Okay? In bodybuilding, anything can happen. And I personally think it's very clever not to necessarily share 14, 12 weeks out posts, how you're looking, and that you're preparing for a contest. Because in the meantime, you can get injured, you can have some serious family problems, break up with your girlfriend, splits up from your wife. Anything can happen. And what's gonna happen then? You stop prepping for a contest, and then you're gonna look like a pussy. People don't care about your problems. They don't care what the reasons are why you stop preparing for a contest. And they will write you off. And it's simple as that, because that's human nature. Yeah, so I get so many messages. When are you competing? When are you competing? Again, what's the plans for the season ahead, and blah de blah. And I don't share my future plans with nobody, only my closest ones. From the past, I have learned that injuries can stop you from prepping for a contest. Health issues can stop you. Any problems which I mentioned before can stop you. And then what's gonna happen? People write you off because you stop prepping, and then you will have to explain yourself. Explain yourself to your fans, to your friends, people in the gym. Why did you stop prepping for a show? And blah de blah. You can see that every time people pull out from the shows. Some people can handle the diet. Well, that's not my case. But from the past, I have learned from my experience. I got injured. I wanted to compete in, let's say, May, yeah, and September, January, whatever. I was still hurt. I could not train properly. So therefore, I couldn't prepare for the shows in May. But I didn't tell anybody I was planning to compete. Therefore, I didn't have to explain myself to anybody that why I'm not competing. And I saved myself a lot of explanation, a lot of hassle. The most important thing is the people around you support you. They understand your up and downs, reasons, why you prepping for a show, or why you stopping prepping for a show, or why you're not prepping for a show. The reasons can vary. However, my advice: bodybuilding isn't about how you're looking 12 weeks out, 8 weeks out. Nobody really cares, to be perfectly honest, that you're doing 2-hour cardio a day and low carbs, this, whatever, telling anybody how hard you work, because in the end, when you're stepping on a stage and you look like a bag of shit and you play sixth, well, how does it make you look? Exactly, like an idiot. And then, obviously, not even mentioning the filters and this modern nowadays crap. People filtering pictures. It's sad as. Anyway, yeah, never filtered a picture. Yeah, I did filter a picture once in my life, and that was not my physique. It was my food, because the colors make it look better. So, my advice to you: prep in quietness, like Dorian Yates used to. Shadow. Okay? Suddenly you step on stage and boom. I don't want to be cocky, whatever, but that happened with me last year. I prepped for a show. I didn't tell nobody. Only a handful of people, the closest to me. Step on stage. From the very first call out, right in the middle. Guess what? I won the show. I shocked so many people after the show. Everybody came to me and was like, wow, how did you do that? You gained so much muscle since last year. You're the best condition you ever been. Well, the shocking factor only then has got a real value, because people didn't see the build up towards the show. Then from another hand is the sponsorship. If they require from you that you post in regularly how you look like, then I can understand that. Okay, I have sponsors and I tell them how I am, and they completely support me as long as I advertise the products, talk about the products I'm using, the quality of it, and still advertise my sponsor. Then everything is fine. I don't need to put up pictures of myself 10 to 2 weeks out, whatever. Sometimes I do. And another topic, please, if you are in condition and you are in a really, really good condition, and you are 2 weeks after the show and you gain 2.3 pound, okay, don't say you are fucking fat, because you would take that in the off season any day. Do not fish for compliments from your fans, friends, whatever, saying that you are fat when you have a 6% body fat and veins everywhere and you just low body fat, and say you are fat, because that's wrong. That, first of all, it's clear that you're fishing for compliments. Second of all, how does it make others look who are 15-20% body fat? You got to take that in consideration. So if you say you are fat and you look like this, how do they feel? Okay, they don't necessarily feel good about themselves suddenly. So you got to start thinking a little bit deeply. Yeah, I know bodybuilding is a very selfish sport, but don't be like that. Okay, so train because you love it. I already said that before. Nobody needs to know how great you are and how hard you work, because in the end, if you step on a stage, that's when you see the result. And that speaks for itself. Your body speaks for itself. So, yeah, there will be more videos of me in the future talking about all sorts, because I never spoke openly. And I see every fucker is doing it now, but a lot of that content is just, I don't know, it's freaking boring. I hope mine isn't boring. I hope some of you will enjoy what I'm just saying. Leave a comment below what you think about it. Leave a comment what motivates you, what brings you down, what do you think about my opinions. Maybe somebody gives me an eye-opening and say you're full of crap. Either way, I consider myself as quite an intelligent guy, and I have quite a lot of experience by now. Yeah, so all these experiences coming from something. Yeah, it's not just like, oh, I'm in a mood to tell you. I've been knowing these things for ages, and I personally think that's bodybuilding. Yeah, you train because you love it. Step on a stage, make a result, and that's it. So, by the way, new haircut. As if somebody cares, right? Yeah, so have a great day. Leave a comment. I will appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day or great evening, wherever in the world you are.